name's Alex Kapranos from Franz Ferdinand, and right now I'm in Heaven, famous London nightclub. We're about to sound check in a couple of minutes. We're playing here tonight. It's quite a special night for us tonight. It's a bit of a celebration. We're releasing our first single, Ulysses, today. And yeah, so party time tonight. There's quite a few gigs this year as part of the NME Awards tour, and this is the first of those gigs. So I think it runs all through January, doesn't it, and into February. So I don't know who else has been announced yet, but it's going to be The Cure, Crystal Castles and White Lies, and then us at the Millennium Dome, what's it called, the O2 scenario, at the NME Awards, the big gig, whatever it's called. Yeah, I mean, The Cure are an amazing band. We played with them 3 years ago in France. It's fantastic. I mean, they're still an amazing live band. And for a live band that's been going for 30 years as well, and God, still got such an energy on stage, and also it's wonderful to be able to play with a band that has a back catalogue like that. There's some pretty amazing songs to pull back. Nice, looking forward. Yeah, I remember we were playing 2 gigs with them, and they let us ride in their private plane between the 2 gigs, and I think we were just kind of starting out as a band, so we were pretty impressed. I think I was more impressed by the fact that Robert Smith never took his sunglasses off even when he was indoors. La, 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 la. Ulysses, so find a new way. Well, I found a new way, baby. Recording was fun. It was great doing the record. So we kind of wrote this one much more in the way that we wrote the first record, which is where instead of trying to write a whole album together, we'd write for a series of gigs. You know, like you'd book a gig in 3 weeks' time, just a little one in a pub in Glasgow, like downstairs in the Captain's Rest or the Admiral or something like that. And then said, right, okay, let's get 3 songs ready for that. Play those 3 songs, then do another one a few weeks later. And you kind of evolve a new sound while keeping it pretty raw. We wanted it to be a dance floor song without being like a complete kind of electro drum machine kind of band. Keep the sort of dirt and power of a rock and roll band, but hit the dance floor again, which is what we started off doing, but we wanted to take that a little bit further with this one. I think the bass guitar is really kind of where it's at on this record. I mean, it's funny when you write songs. I know that when I write, sometimes you kind of wrench sort of events from the most personal parts of your life and put them into songs, and other times you create characters or personas that you want to be in. And so a song like Turn It On is really trying to sort of slip into the persona of a psychopathic stalker. I mean, that's really what that one's about. And whereas something like Catherine Kiss Me is a much more personal song. Ulysses, I don't know. Ulysses is, I guess it's kind of personal, and it's about things that happen to most people I know. It's I always loved the stories of Ulysses when I was a kid, about this guy being lost for years on the sea and all these adventures happening to him. But yeah, and how he treated it as an adventure, but it's really just a metaphor for being too stoned. I love going back on the road, but I think particularly this stage is the most exciting stage for any band, you know, where you've got a new set of songs and not everybody knows them yet, and you haven't played for a while, and it's like it's like the first hits for a junkie, man. It's totally the best rush. It's the bit where you're not sick of it, you're totally feeling the rush of the audience, especially playing smaller venues like this where the audience is very close. Love it.